Steve's loud, local, and live. Call him at 1-800-283-101.5.
You got it. You and me tonight. A beautiful Wednesday night in New Jersey, right in the middle of the week. Number to get through is 1-800-283-101.5. So much to talk about tonight as we talk about all things Jersey. But I want to start off with the gyms because, as it turned out, Governor Murphy today gave us his announcements as to where we can go and where we cannot go. The arcades are open. The batting cages are open. The bowling alleys are going to be open, but not the gyms. Still not the gyms. However, the gyms can have personal training. You got to make an appointment. They can offer personal training, but they must remain closed along with the movie theaters, the concert venues, the nightclubs. I don't get it. And for the life of me, it doesn't make any sense. Says our governor, I want to get the gyms open as much as anybody in this state, if not this planet. But there's a difference between the way I'm speaking right now and singing, shouting, breathing heavily, grunting, whatever it might be associated with running on a treadmill or lifting weights or whatever. He has said this in defending the closure of the gyms. I'm not sure if he's keeping the gyms closed because of the guys in Belmar who opened up their gym. And that night, the governor was supposed to speak with a couple of gym owners, and Congressman Jeff Van Drew sent his people instead. They gave him a proposal. The proposal was used in press releases. The proposal was used to allow professional athletes to go back and train. Still no word on the gym. And the problem with keeping the gym closed, as far as you not being able to work out, now, of course, if you were lying by telling everybody that, I can't wait to get into the gym and work this stuff off, and then realize that the gyms are closing, like, oh, well, beer me, please. But there are people who seriously want to work out. And there are gym owners who are losing their shirts while this is going on because even though, the gyms are closed, the bills, the banks, the debt collectors, they're open and they're collecting. And the gym owners have to pay their debts as well as try to feed their families. Steve Parrino owns Retro Fitness in Freehold. He joins us now. What's up, Steve-O?
Hey, Steve. How you doing? Thank you so much for having us back on.
Hey, my pleasure. Okay, so what do you make of the governor first of all, what do you make of the governor allowing personal training only today? Can you make it with personal training only?
Well, as usual, he dropped that today, and it's very, very unclear. I know that it has to be clarified through an executive order that his office made it clear to my people. It's going to take a week to actually clarify. But listen, it means changing the whole entire way we do business again.
Right.
I don't know the maximum, the capacity you're going to let us operate on, but I have to get one trainer for every member. I don't really know what to expect with this. I don't know if we can make it on this. Like I said, every day I wake up, I got to pinch myself. I just cannot believe what's going on. I got a couple of gyms in New York. You see, Cuomo, we were in phase 4 for July 8th. He just removed us completely from any phase. So it's just...
So you can open in New York. You can't open in Jersey.
No, New York just removed us completely from the phase open. We were originally slated to open phase 4 July 8th. Today, Governor Cuomo said he's removing gyms from any phases. And at the same time, Murphy dropped this personal training, with no clarification whatsoever.
Now, in Hoboken, the gyms are allowed to hold outdoor workout classes. And this has been going on since May 28th. Now, are you, could you do something like that? Could you, open up outside?
Again, it's such a great area. So I've been working really, really hard at this big surprise I've been working hard with my community, the township, and I put quite a bit of money into, we were going to move the entire facility outdoors. We had permits, tents, fencing, the whole 9 yards. And then today, I was informed that you cannot, with the governor's executive order, we cannot bring equipment outside. You can get the canopy/tent. We can have yoga and some Zumba and some stuff like that, but we cannot bring our equipment outside. And it was a big blow to me and my community, my members, and I got to say the township worked so diligently with me trying to make this happen. And at the last minute, the rug was pulled out from under our feet. I don't know exactly why or how, but you did mention the Belmar Tillis situation. That seems to be the common conversation. Yeah. Everybody who, has had any conversation with the governor's office constantly brings that up, that he is still bent out of shape about the way that played out. I think it's so unfair that
it is.
Such a large percentage of people are being held hostage because of something like.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I mean, if you were to open up, first of all, if you open up outside, I don't see what the problem is. If the people who are working out are wearing gloves and they're grabbing the weights or anything, I don't see a problem there. As far as masks go, if you're inside, the idea, like I'm looking at this this quote from him about, I don't know who sings in a gym, but shouting, breathing heavily, grunting. I work out. Maybe I'm not working out enough. But I mean, you get the guys in there who are yelling and screaming and really work up a sweat. Then you get the guys who, they do their sets. And, if they're breathing heavy, it may be for like a minute or two, and then they get their breath. So, I mean, how much of a problem is this? If they were wearing masks, took them off to work out. If you're in a restaurant and you're wearing a mask and you take it off to eat, what's the difference?
Well, let's look at it this way. You go to a bar or a restaurant, it's loud, it's noisy. What are the people doing to communicate? They're screaming.
Right.
So a scream, from what I'm told, can take the germ from 3 to 6 feet to 22 feet.
That's ridiculous. All right, so now but the thing is, like, you're lifting weights, you're working out, you're getting yourself in better shape, you're improving your immune system, right? You're doing wonders for your mental health because the endorphins are released. You now feel good. And, you're putting yourself in a better position to fight this virus that he's so bent about. With science that we have no idea where it came from, he determined that you can only do personal training. Yet in New York, they can just open up. So, I mean, where do we go from here?
That's the question we're all wondering, buddy. Where do we go from here? Today I just got a bunch of texts. 5 gyms in my area in Jersey closed down. It's a gym called Tilton. He owned 5 gym. I heard that he had to close all of them. I heard there's another one in Freehold that's going under. I mean, I don't know where we go from here. Like I said, we've tried everything, and we just keep getting shot down. So I guess we have to kind of see his clarification to this personal training. Does personal training mean we could personal train 50 people at a time? I don't know. It's very unclear.
All right. Well, Steve Parrino, Retro Fitness in Freehold, running for the Township Republican Committee of Millstone, by the way, District 1, if you happen to get out on July 7th. But keep fighting the good fight. This has to end soon. I mean, for all our sakes, because, we all want to work out. Steve, you there?
I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hey, man, keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you so much, Steve.
You got it, pal. Thanks for calling New Jersey 101.5. So where are you on this? 1-800-283-101.5. I mean, enough of this. Should the gyms in New Jersey be open? Give me a reason why they shouldn't be. I've listened to all the science. I've listened to all the BS. And I'm watching as more and more places are getting to reopen, including batting cages, restaurants, indoor places. Take me through it. If you're a member of a gym, should they be open? 1-800-283-101.5. I'm Steve Trevelise. Here's New Jersey 101.5 Fast Traffic.